All right, collective. I'm back with another one. I guess we gotta do a little bit of shadow. See what's coming out these cards. Spirit wants y'all to stay encouraged. Do the work. Get past some of these fears that you may be holding on to. Now you got overthinking coming right out the deck. As I say all that. Overthinking. And we're all guilty of it. We are all guilty of it. It's just when you see it happening, you have to bounce back. You know, a good way to distract yourself from overthinking is to go find something funny to look at. Something that's going to take your mind completely away with it. Or go do something that you really love. Like, you enjoy. Clean up. Rearrange the house. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes when you change your furniture around your house, you make a little change happen. Yeah. Do a little feng shui. Straighten up. It always make you feel better. Now, it do look like something is going to come to the light. Illumination of hope is here with the lantern. With this overthinking. It says, each thought a labyrinth, endless obscures. There is no peace amidst this self-imposed torture. Now, this person write pretty good, but they don't write as good as the person that wrote this book right here. These cards, now they write pretty good. I feel them. Now, I think it would have been so good if they would have had a little book to it, though. But I like them. And you have the Toad with personal growth, transformation, and letting go. Oh, I am so happy. Now something is going to come to the light. Now it says, what is it? Avoidance. In the dance of shadows, I conceal and evade. Fear's veils keep me distant in the dark, cool shade. Now, I want to say this is what I'm getting from this, because this is at the bottom of the deck. But here you have that personal transformation. And I think, you know, when we come into the spiritual path, journey, whatever you want to call it, we go into hermit mode. We become aware of a lot of things, but sometimes we get comfortable in hermit mode. And this is what this really is giving me. But it looked like she came about that house. Now, she still may be in the shadows and a little bit of fear, because it's a little scary out here, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't fear. That's what you got to conquer. Coming up out of shadow. Coming up out of hermit mode. Coming out into the sun. Coming out into the sun. Let's see if we get one card from here. If we can get this one, we're going to just take the first card off the top. This one, a little something, something. I think it's the alchemist, actually, because it's the one that fell down. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Which is transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. That's who you are, the alchemist. That's what you need to focus on. Now, some of you guys may be actually conjuring up some things. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be potions or anything like that, but you might make crystals or something like that. You might be a chemist of some sort. Candles, making something. Yeah. You could be doing something. Herbs and spices and everything nicest. Now let me see. What cards can we actually pull? Let's see. Let's use these. And these. Make it nice and sweet and short. See how I can what's the overthinking? What we need to know about that, spirit? And I say we. What we need to do. Something turned over. We got two. So we got the 7 stars, bringing creations and tapestry into expression. Psh. Now maybe that's what you're overthinking. Now you also have karmic relationships with guidance, illumination, and hope. Now this is soul growth in regards to conflict. This is all about your energy as well. Now I keep saying something about understanding energies. Now I think some of you guys might be starting to understand that. On a deeper level, I mean. Something like that keep coming up. Now everybody is on a different path and different things, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Then you got earth pulsing. Now this is telling you to spend time in nature. Connect with Mother Universe. Telling you to slow it down a little bit in regards to this over imagination. Now overthinking, not over imagination. I don't want to say that. I think your imagination is wonderful when you expand that. It's just the mind. Now I want to see something. I want to see something. Oh, so the toads are often a symbol of good luck and transition. Maturity, resurrection, and rebirth. Okay. That's what the toad means. Right here with pulse of the mother. And look at how you're grounded into the earth. I was just wondering why they put that toad up there. Now this do look like some type of spa. You know those spas where they have those little black rocks and stuff? I don't know. It's just giving me that sauna persona. Now we just want one card for each, and then we're going to move on. It's telling you to trust the universe with overthinking. Now you got forgive on these karmic relationships and think it through with letting go, that rebirth. Now think it through is going to be so many things for so many people. That's why it's telling you to slow down. Time in nature. Now, spending time in nature is another way to connect with your creativity as well. When you're out there in nature, letting that breeze blow through you. You know? That's why it's so important. You know, this a lot of people say when you get sick, you go out there in nature and it heal you. You know, that's why a lot of times they tell you to go somewhere where there's a lot of green pastures. Does wonders. Now I actually want to know what these 7 sisters is talking about. On a little deeper level. And that's on page 100. This says, there is a new creation that wants to be born, beauty that's yearning to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. The overthinking. Now the alchemist is the magician as well. Yeah. Alright, that's it. I think we're going to pull from these this time, in case I got to clarify. I'll be lacking to clarify with the same card. Now you got the hangman. But he fell right here on like the side. They say that means something, but he ain't upright. Maybe that's why he fell like that. Because you about to see something clearly. Yeah. I think you about to see something clearly. Look at you. Both kings. With the, woo! Look at that. I never seen nothing like that. The creation of life with the hermit. And look at both of you. The king and the queen of swords with the ace. Somebody is very, very intelligent. I can say that. And that's probably why you overthink. Yeah, you're about to see something clearly. With the star next to this. And the lantern. And relationships. On karmic relationships. Soul's growth. With the star. Wow. Now that is the magician. Want to peek yourself out? Let me take him on out. Next to the star, the alchemist. On that personal transformation with earth pulsing. Somebody about to learn something. I don't know what you're mixing up. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be something chemically that you're mixing up, but it could be some type of a formula. Written words. Symbols. Now, this is on personal growth, transformation, and letting go. Now, you could be letting go people, places, and things. However, it could be a transformation and personal growth in regards to communities as well. Now, think it through is here. And of course, that's going to be different for everybody. You look like somebody may be at a crossroads. And you got the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I do think you're going to liberate yourself from overthinking. Now, whatever this thing is that you do as an alchemist, and trust, it's telling you to trust in the universe because something is going to be profitable. And it's also on that tapestry of life. And this is enjoying the fruits of your labor, giving birth to life. Look like you got some type of offer coming in. Now it do look like you're attaining control over your emotions, that insight, that love for self. And Temperance is here telling you to have patience in regards to that overthinking and things that you can't see yet. Telling you to slow down. Have a little patience with yourself. You know, you got to take a step back sometimes. Clear your mind. Get some rest. That's what the last reading was about. I feel a little bit better. I starved myself out for a couple of days. Eating beans and salad. There you go. Yeah, right here on the star with those karmic relationships and seeing the light in regards to healing from these situations. This is good. You got the 2. Now it do look like something is coming into balance. In regards to finances, digger to death and the rebirth, age of discovery. Again, something about finances is on somebody's mind. I think it's going to work out right. I think it's going to be fine. You're probably holding on to debt for dear life that keep coming up, showing up. But I think it's going to be all right. And whatever that is, we're seeing all those swords. It looks like it's going to be some type of celebration in that regard. They go to Strength card on the Magician. Harnessing the strength of the Lion. Forgive those karmic relationships. Letting it go. You know, I know sometimes it's hard to forgive the person, but forgive the act. Come up out of victim mentality. Everybody's situation is different. So listen, I get it. I know that's easier said than done. But it look like you're going to do it. Look, that's on personal transformation. That's a done data. Them to the swords. Letting go. Yeah. Dedicated to the process. That's you. Moving away from confusion and conflict. That's you moving on both sides. You done? You done? Let's see. We're going to pull 3 cards from here. Now, these cards got everything in it. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. I think I'm going to just pull 3. This is unblocking gifts. Unlocking. Which is good. Right here on the Alchemist. Hey, how did I do that? I had it going so good. And it says you are the voice of your ancestors with them karmic relationships. and the lantern, the lights on the star, and the magician. Wow. And I want to say, all these cards in here ain't good, y'all. You are the emperor. Could be the empress. But that is your message, darling. Follow the channel so I keep you up to date on your messages.